Hello guys and welcome to another video. This video is going to be about Gunther, as you saw it by the title and the thumbnail, and we're going to see the boy. The boy's finished, the boy's done, but not 100% done yet because some of these pieces are still replaceable. So, I was waiting for the boots from Arena to get him on immunity set, but unfortunately they rolled 0 times into attack and I really only needed 1 roll into attack to actually keep the same attack. So we kind of nerfed a little bit of attack. We lost like 150 attack, which is pretty huge, but I'll eventually replace this by an immunity speed boot with a proper attack. But I kind of waited for this one because this one is kind of perfect. He just had to roll into attack and he all dodged, and the rolls were pretty shit as well. So unfortunately that needs to be replaced, and this sword needs to be replaced as well. Even though this sword is kind of okay, it's usable, but it needs to be replaced as well. And that's basically it. All the rest of the pieces are pretty efficient. As you can see, a lot of flat attack into them, and this one's just nasty, and this one with fat and percentage. So there's a lot of good pieces here, and this is our Gunther. This is the Gunther boy, 7k attack and 202 speed, and that's the one we're going to run. Now, we're going to go into Arena and kind of explain what Gunther is good about. I mean, everyone knows that Gunther is a Riolet counter. Maybe not everyone knows, so I'm going to try to test it out here. Alright, we're going to go against this comp that has Riolet and RB. Hopefully we didn't get outsped. We didn't get outsped, so now we just boost the boy, and we just burn into a guy. It doesn't matter if we miss, we just kill. We didn't miss, but as you can see, hit for 25k. Doesn't really change too much. Now we go for this. It was a really fast RB, but because he's fast, the damage lacked. Because it didn't get Alexis, I guess. Now we just protect the boy. And this is normally the comp that we want to take against this guy. So we can have double AoEs and some damage overall. We can get debuffed, which could be pretty bad, but it's fine. Let me see if I can get some silence in this. Landed the silence on the wrong units. 100% on the wrong ones. But it's still okay, it's still okay. The RB is pretty fast, so he's going to lose his stuff very, very fast as well. And Gunther should survive. So we're going to put a bleed on him maybe. Just because it's 2 turn. Okay, that's nice. Went for Gunther instead. Still okay. And now we just go for AoE because that's actually going to heal my team. And it's going to actually get rid of the guy. So that's pretty good. And this is normally the comp I like to run. I just run a protection unit. As you can see, the damage is pretty ridiculous. The Gunther boy is kind of stupid. And honestly, I've seen other people in my community trying really fast Gunther, but then they complain that there's not enough damage. So if you want to do really fast, like 240 Gunther, you're gonna need some really god gear. As you can see, Gunther boy is very strong. No attack buff. It's a very, very strong unit. So now that we showcase what Gunther can actually do against Riolets, we're going to take him into RTA. I don't really know what comp I'm going to take into him. It's probably going to be a little bit random, but I'm going to try. We're going to find us an opponent in RTA, and then I'll just come back to you. Here we go, first opponent. Athletic ban. And they ban Riolet, so it's not going to be a counter Riolet video, but it will be Gunther showcase nonetheless. Here we go, this is the type of comp we're going to take. I'm going to ban Basar just because the highest attack is no longer... DJ Basar, so he's not going to be able to counter it. So let's see what we can do from this. I'm pretty sure this is a decent comp to take. I don't think it's perfect. They go for ban on the Blingo. I mean, that's fair enough. But at the same time, let's see how it goes for him. Let's see how it goes. Gunther should get a fair amount of protection here. I kind of need to think about what I'm going to pick and do here, though. I think I'm just going to kill the DZ. She could have strips, or the defense breaker, or maybe SSB. Who knows? I can kill anything here. I'm gonna go for the Gunther boost. I'm gonna burn on the Gunther boost, and I'm probably gonna get rid of, I don't know, that easy. Just because it seems tankier. Yeah, she was tankier. She's still dead though. Alright, here we go. We now boost, and then we speed buff, and then we just pray that Gunther doesn't die, because that's gonna be the game. The game is going to be kill the RB before you die. It's legit going to be a hard fight. Just because I couldn't kill our RB right away because there were no extinction. So this is going to boost my Gunther just a little bit, but not enough, I think. Hopefully they keep missing the crits. He gets greater attack buff, but hopefully he misses on the Gunther. No, 2 crits in a row. It was 2 crits on Gunther in a row. 70% chance to get anti-critted, but he got really lucky. So it is GG. So let's move on to the next fight. Alright, here we go. Next opponent, Ray Rimumumu. Here is the comp, and let's go. Alright, here we go. We have a Briar Witch Isseria here, which might be very fast. He wasn't that fast. Alright. We have the choice here, which is pretty good. We have pretty good choice. And we get some self-protection as well. I'm gonna get rid of the stripper, I'm pretty sure. Because that's the thing I should do right now. To extinguish another's life. Yeah, I thought I was gonna say to extinguish the evil. I don't really need to burn, and I can't actually burn, but Briar Isseria being fast shouldn't be tanky, so she's kinda dead. And now we go protection on our main units here. And now we'll see what we can do against this SSB and whatnot. So there's only one vulnerable unit right now. He's gonna immunity buff. It's not gonna do any damage. There we go. It didn't do any damage. Crow's gonna defense buff, which is a little bit of a cuck, but not too bad.
Come to me.
Now I'm gonna soften her up. Soften her up further.
I thought this could be fun.
Alright, hopefully she doesn't crit on my Gunther. Gunther has 70% anti-crit chance. There we go. Now we heal up our team with a good old cleave. And it cannot be revived. Now we just go fat dual attack on that guy with Gunther. Oh, he gave up. Alright, fair enough guys, that was the first actual good fight. Let's go into the next one. Next opponent Tarum. We're gonna ban Athletica as we normally do, and I'll just show you the draft in the end. Alright, they pre-banned the good old boy, so we're actually gonna just take Oxlots, our 5-star Oxlots that is built for Speedo. He's gonna go anti-cleave, because normally what you think is that someone's gonna cleave you, right? And it is kind of a cleave, but a little bit different. Okay, they picked the stripper, which I kind of need to get rid of right now. So already the Clury is gonna be my target ban for now, unless they pick like an Alencia. But even if they pick an Alencia, I have a chance to stun it with Gunther or kill it. So it could be cool. Alright, Cho. I don't see a lot of Chos around. I know in higher end, people are actually starting to build her a lot. Even though some people say she's not great, some people are starting to like actually play with her. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what a Cho can do. We go for this, and then we go for the good old, what's it called? I know I was going to skip the draft. My brain just freezes sometimes, I know. Alright, and we go for the Singelica. There you go.
Please.
We take Singelica just in case of RB last pick, and the dual attacks are very good. RB last pick, as I predicted. Alright, we're going to ban anything but the RB and the Kieran and everything. And he bans the Gunther, which kind of leaves us with a cleave of sorts. Not really a good cleave, because it's not, because I don't have enough souls, but it is a cleave in the end. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a CR boost here. We're gonna go for extinction, and then we're gonna go for a Blingo cleave. Hopefully we get enough souls from these people taking turns. Hopefully. I think I'm just gonna go for a good old boost back onto this boy. Just because Blingo can self-attack buff, so...
After I kill this one.
Oh, he's not Molagord. Okay, that's fine. That's still fine. Still fine.
Creatures.
It's still okay. Let's give the speed buff. And let's go for a stun on the Kieran. That's kind of what I want to do right now. Stun the Kieran. We didn't stun the Kieran, but at least we hit him a bit more. Now we protect our DJ Basar. And hopefully now we go double time on the Ken. Otherwise it's gonna be kind of different, kind of hard. Don't go on the Kieran. 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 Oh, Cho. I'll take it. I'll take a Cho. I'll take a Cho. I'll take a good old Cho. All right, he's gonna go for Oxlots reset, which is fine. It's a free reset, but it's okay. He only gets one of those, and he doesn't get to kill anything that's good. So that's fine. Cho is gonna go for a little bit of a buff for anti-crit, I'm pretty sure. Which I don't know, it doesn't look very good. It doesn't look very good to put anti-crit on a Ken, in my opinion. But if I crit, he dies. If I don't crit, he doesn't counter. So it's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win situation, you know? Now we go for this. There we go. Kieran takes the turn, but honestly, he can't kill my Singelica, and he can't heal, so it's GG. He can do whatever he wants, and he doesn't even kill. So that's GG. All right, here we go. Yet another fight. Let's have one more fight just to try to showcase Gunther, even though we didn't because he got banned. But still, that's not something I can really control. So therefore, boom. Let's go for the next fight. Next opponent, here we go. Athletica ban as always. Alright, this is going to be a very clear Blingo ban from their end because they have a Stene, but at the same time, I can't ban the Tenebria. That's unfortunately a reality. I can't really ban her, and there's a lot of cancer shit going on, so let's see what we can actually do here. We have no real speed here. Our fastest speed is like 250 on the Oxlots, because it's a very slow Oxlots. I want to ban the Clury because of strips, because I have basically no cleanse, but if I ban the Clury, he needs to go for my DJ Basara, which might allow me to get some stuff done. Therefore, I'm going for her, and I'm going to pray that my guy doesn't actually get... He goes for Gunther? Okay, he goes for Gunther. Alright, people apparently like banning Gunther. I guess they're scared of him because people have been making videos about him, I guess. I don't know. But he goes for the Gunther ban. That's fair enough. All you have to do is resist the silence on the DJ Basara. No such thing happened, and we don't have enough souls. So the only thing we can really do is protect ourselves, and I'm actually going to protect him because he has no silence, so I can actually give a free turn with him. That's why I'm going to protect him. Right now, we need to kind of silence or do something against her, so we need to stun her. We didn't stun her. He's asleep. Dual attack maybe into a stun? That's all we can do, dude. There's nothing else we can do here. Broman is a very, very overpowered unit, overtuned to high hell. Let's be real. And that's it. He's just really strong. There's not much you can do other than ban him or pick very high damage AC hit against it. Otherwise, he can be on immunity. You can't really do anything to him. So it's really complicated to do with him. And we don't have any more damage, so I'm just gonna boost him, burn my S1 just for fun, just because it's fun. If I had a let me say this though, if I had a full Tagahel, if I had a 2 soul Tagahel on my Oxlots, it would have been different because I would have burned with Blingo and I would have killed, you know, some people, right? I could have even killed 2 people, but it's fine. This is basically the comp, guys. I'm going to actually stop the recording and we're going to move on to the thoughts and things that I think about Gunther. Alright, here we go. Thoughts about Gunther. I built Gunther 2 years ago. I don't know, one year and 1 month ago. If you go on my YouTube, it was like 15 months ago or something like that. I built Gunther. It was my first 3-star that I started memeing with. I even Molagor'd him. But I recently rebuilt him because he's very good against Riolet, which is a very, very toxic unit in the meta right now. So, thoughts. He is the only counter to Riolet in my opinion. Because he's the only unit you can build 1-to-1 in gear quality towards a Riolet, and you can actually one-shot the Riolet through his mischance and through any type of chance that you might have. He can even one-shot him through FSC shields, meaning that he's very, very sustained in that regard. I think it's very good. I think Uberius is extremely good on him because it makes it scale off of his defense, off of his attack, and penetrates defense. So in my opinion, Gunther is the best Riolet counter out there. You just gotta have the gear quality to make it match. Otherwise, it's an RNG counter because if you let the Riolet take first turn, yes, he can go on the Gunther, but there's a low chance that it will die because it's a 70% chance to actually miss the crit. Therefore, I think Gunther is extremely good. He's gonna go into the meta right now, which is unfortunate, but you know, I can say that I peed in the corner first or something like that. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think Gunther is amazing and I hope you guys enjoyed as well. See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.